one for only 45-minute time limit. And it is for the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by Prince Nana at a combined weight of 809 pounds. The Gates of Agony and the Machine, Brian Cage, the Embassy.
Brian Cage coming to the ring, the outfit a tribute to his mentor, Chris Kanyon. What a great tribute that is, what a great athlete and wrestler he was. And he'd be proud right now because Prince Nana, the Embassy, yes, on an absolute tear, looking fantastic, whether it's Dynamite, Rampage, Elevation, and here in the Ring of Honor ring, just phenomenal to preach.
If you talk about the Embassy, I mean, that's Ring of Honor right there.
But also, the power of the Peacock.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 518 pounds. They are the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions, the Boys, and Dalton Castle.
2 times over the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions. And Caprice, you and I both know final battle, a very special place for those six-man titles. It was in 2016 the six-man titles were introduced. The inaugural champions, the Kingdom, Matt Taven, Vincent, and TK O'Ryan. Dalton Castle has a huge history of final battle, including winning the Ring of Honor World Championship in 2017.
Absolutely, Dalton Castle, a huge player in Ring of Honor, capturing the six-man tag team title with the boys. He is the leader of this faction. It might be it might be what causes him, because the Embassy's leaders on the outside of the ring. Dalton Castle is in the center of the ring with 3 behemoths on the other side of him. But Dalton Castle has done it before, and he could do it again. And that means going past all odds and coming out victorious.
He's got that great amateur background, beach wrestling champion, former alternate on the U.S. World Team. But Prince Nana, the Embassy is home of the late, great Crown Jewel Jimmy Rave. We want to shout out him and his family. And they had wars with men like AJ Styles, Alex Shelley, you know, in the mix there as well. Hey, there have been more than a dozen. I always stop.
Yeah, you have to. He's like, encapsulates you.
More than a dozen members and alumni of the Embassy, including Ring of Honor, former Ring of Honor World Champion Xavier. Shout out to him and his family as well. But what's interesting to me is that no one really knows the specifics of Nana's riches or his place in the kingdom of Ashanti. But I mean, who?
That is Ashanti. That's his place right there.
Right. But you see Paul Turner, a fixture of Ring of Honor. I mean,
you're getting too deep in the books, Ring of Honor.
I mean, I have my suspicions.
He's a prince. He's a king. He's royalty.
Well, so is Khan, the man you see here. And you and I were talking about earlier, Jimmy Rave, the former Crown Jewel, and it would be any one of these 3 men could certainly be the Crown Jewel, but
you glossed over that, but Khan is a legit Cameroonian prince. He gets royal treatment when he goes home. I mean, if there's ever a next Crown Jewel, it would definitely be Khan. Just look at this man.
Khan, of course, the only man on his team to hold Ring of Honor gold, was part of Shane Taylor Promotions. But that, money talks. Shane Taylor, who we saw, pays a lot of money. Prince Nana has that Nigerian prince money, Caprice.
And that gold that Khan held, what was that? 6-man tag team titles.
Absolutely, all 6-man tag team titles. And Dalton Castle getting fired up here. And fans, if you want to wear the latest gear of stars like Dalton Castle, like who we saw earlier, Matt Taven, the Ring of Honor Final Battle t-shirt. Got that Happy Wrestling shirt. You can log on to shophonor.com. Commemorate this great night of action as a tag made to the Machine, Brian Cage. Wow.
There you go, Brian.
He's got muscles on muscles, Caprice.
Yeah, I was looking at his ear muscles, man. How do you flex those? That's pretty impressive.
Tag made. We're going to see. This is Brandon. Brent has the red in front. Brandon caught. And he's
curling the boys.
That's over 150 pounds. Oh, schoolboy won.
That's how the boys can win this thing, by staying out of the way, the cat and mouse. They are the absolute best out of it.
Do not sleep on these athletes. They're so fast. They're so quick. The diversionary high-flying maneuvers.
They switch out on you.
Got the purple and red, loving it here tonight for Final Battle. Everybody's wearing great stuff here tonight. And you see Toliana, the Gates of Agony, team members with Khan. Oh, wow. And when we saw this man for the first time in Ring of Honor at Supercard of Honor, I knew he was something special.
Dalton baited him in.
That's where you got to watch out. That veteran presence of Dalton Castle. And the boy. Oh, caught.
Wow.
Gee, right in front of us.
He caught him in a suplex position.
And Toa now has his boy. And Khan in there with the former world champion. Oh! Suplex stereos on the outside. Action breaking down here for the World Six-man titles on the line.
I'll tell you what, if there's anything to change the complexion in the match, it's double impact on the outside of the ring. 2/3 of your team are hurt right now. The leader of the team hurt on the outside of the ring. One isolated in the middle.
He's getting his pump in. Wow. And just flexing on Brent right now. You got to be a bad dude to wear a mohawk like that.
Well, I was wondering, was it a mohawk or his hair just stands up in the side of his hair because his hair got muscles.
Tag made. Brandon gets spun inside out.
Bring it home, baby. Bring it
You hear Nana on the outside. What a coup this would be. You know, he had managed Xavier.
Yeah.
He had managed Jimmy Rave, but he's never managed the six-man titles. Has a nice dive there. Shooting the half cover, too. And we talked about Khan's wrestling skill. And this is where Nana's so dangerous on the outside.
Exactly.
Because he's drawing attention away. And it may not come into play right this second, but it builds up over time.
And he knows exactly when to do it and how to do it, where to be at to create the diversions that he needs.
And Khan. Oh, God. And he can do so much. He's so strong. We've seen top rope superplexes and brain busters. Tag made Toa Leon. And here comes Brian Cage, the legal man. And Toa. Oh, my goodness. Gave up his life and own limb.
I'm a champion.
Sacrificing it to send Brandon down. Oh, God, Caprice, you know what comes next.
The bad thing about the boys is they are not resilient. That's why they have to switch in and out.
Well, they have that spark, and if the spark gets extinguished, it's all in the shoulders of Dalton Castle.
Yeah, exactly. They have to switch out or do something to get him out of there.
And now going for the cover, lateral press.
There you go.
Giving up the press. And look at this, Dalton Castle. And Brent trying to say that a legal tag was not made.
He's just buying time. He's buying time.
Khan, who's got abs on top of abs. Pound for pound, one of the strongest wrestlers in the world. Oh, there you go. Technique will beat strength. If it's sharp enough, and that was Caprice.
That's it. He knows. Brent knows where he's at.
And Brandon looking to make the tag.
Come on.
Brent with the outstretched arm. And tag man to Dalton Castle. The former world champion. The leader of the six-man champs. The captain of the team. Huge double X. And now Cage sent to the outside. 2 for 1 there. Ducks
to those
right.
hips.
Wow. And this man defended the Ring of Honor World Championship for over 6 months with a broken back. Had numerous defenses. One of the toughest men in professional wrestling.
And if his hips get lower than yours, just get ready for the ride.
Ducks the clothesline. Castle on the shoulders of one half of the Gates of Agony. Able to escape. Castle sending him into the corner. Waist lock.
Sherman.
Wow! Plants him down.
That was like 7 suplexes in a row from one guy against guys that have at least a 40-pound weight advantage on him. That's how strong Dalton Castle is.
Oh, I don't want to cut you off. This is my favorite part, Caprice. It's the holiday season.
Oh!
We got 8 crazy nights coming up for Hanukkah. We got Christmas. We got all the great holidays. And now the embassy's getting presents. You get a boy, Connie. You get a boy, Brian Cage. And a big knee. That could be it. 2 count only. goes to the knee, though. That's usually to soften him up so he can get position for that bangerang.
That bangerang, once it's hit, that's all it takes. Dalton Castle in position. He trusts enough to tag out.
Tag made to Brandon here. And Khan running him down. And Cage looking to roll Castle up. Oh, big knee right under the jaw. Tag made to Toa.
Brandon by himself in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, he's in no man's land right now. As Toa, ooh, drops down with the jaw. Big jawbreaker. Second rope on the inside, caught.
There you go. There you go.
Come on, there you go.
And Brent with a big drop kick. Has him up. Oh, he's looking to get two. Both boys.
He's not going to stop until he gets it.
Wow, powering through. Delivering both boys to the mat.
Double Samoan backdrop.
The perseverance of Toa. You hear? Look at this cover.
Come on.
Two and. Ooh. Wow. Brandon able to kick out there. You hear Nana barking the orders.
The thing about the embassy is that these guys are huge, but they listen to direction. They listen to tutelage, which means they can only get better.
Oh! And Khan in the ring there. Quick tags. Brian Cage, the machine. And just trying to throw the boy into Cage. And now Brent with a last-ditch effort here. Forearm connects.
So much heart in the boys. There you go.
And that's that wherewithal we talked about. Spinning thrust kick. It's Brent. Oh,
goodness.
And Dalton plants him down. Toa, big time, belly to belly. Toa, you better turn around. Brandon with a shotgun drop kick. Discus.
Turned him inside out with that one.
Certainly did. Oh, Caprice. Stroke claw.
No one to break up that pin. Someone has to make a cover. There's Dalton right there. Good.
Back elbow.
I'll tell you what, every time you think you're counting out Dalton Castle, they come right back. They're in this fight.
Running bulldog there. Signature Dalton Castle. And Nana creates the diversion, brings Brent back into the ring, causes Dalton to take his eyes off of Toa.
That's exactly what that was, the diversion, and now Dalton is doing what he does not need to do, and that's pay attention to somebody that's not even the match. Brandon trying to show him.
Oh, no! Driving Brent through Dalton Castle. Oh, and then he's...
Yeah, Castle's out.
And he's dead to rights. There's some things that you can guarantee, and you can take this one to the bank.
The winners of this match and new Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions, the Embassy.
Prince Nana called into action in July. At Death Before Dishonor, a grand plan, a grand scheme, and now he walks out of Arlington, Texas with the World Six-Man title.
When you look at the six-man titles, you think about fast-moving, elusive people, but you got three behemoths in the ring, three massive people with the six-man tag team titles. They could be champions for a long time.
And speaking of tag team champions and champions, Garcia and Yuta, let's see where we've gone to get there